Good morning. This is our experiment about to be tested now. This row is the F's are the bottles that were in the fridge. They were, put in the fridge immediately after bottling. K bottles were the bottles in the kitchen, and the G bottles were the bottles in the garage. So, as a reference, here is the first set that was left. This was in the kitchen for 2 days, put in the fridge on day 2. So, of course, this one doesn't seem to have. It has some fizz, not a whole lot, a little bit. Yum! It tastes really good. Pineapple, by the way. This is from the kitchen. I'd say similar to the other one. Very, very slightly less sweet. And this was in the garage. About the same, I'd say. You can see the bubbles. Actually seems a little bit more bubbly in the ones that were left out than the one that was put immediately in the fridge. Okay, this was after 3 days. The one from the fridge. There's not a lot of fizz in there. But I'd say it's equally as good as, well, I guess it would be. This was from the kitchen. That was left out for 3 days. Still good. Slightly less sweet. It has a little more film around the top. But the taste is really good. Actually, slightly more bubbles than the one that was refrigerated. In the garage. That actually has more fizz for some reason. Slightly less sweet, but still good. Okay. After 4 days. This one was in the fridge. That one seems to have a little bit more bubbles than the other ones that were in the fridge. Which is not really sure why that would be. In the kitchen for 4 days. Yeah. You can see. That one has a lot of fizz for some reason. Slightly less sweet, but still delicious. And now the garage. Interesting. I would say that so far, there's not a vast difference in taste in these. But remember, the garage is not 90 degrees anymore. It's a lot cooler. So, a full 5 days in the... This one is the one that was bottled and put in the fridge. Not really many bubbles in that. The kitchen. I wonder, there's just, I don't know why. There's got to be something to the head space maybe. I tried to make them all even. This one is not good at all. I mean, it doesn't taste nearly as good as the other ones. It's kind of weird, and there's more of this film stuff on it. Nope, this one does not have, well, has some, but not a lot, fizz. Some. And still pretty good. Slightly, like, less sweet, but good. End of experiment.